Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory, an old-world wall, yet bridging two sides.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We arose from the boneyards of Edom years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants.
Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds.
The NCR is just a corrupt, bloated monster no better than any other wasteland crawler.
And prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens.
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's NCR land for the most part. People complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up.
The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have.
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. Vegas always was one of a kind. It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's Strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. Though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic... Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions.
The NCR gives its citizens a shot at something more. We have laws, currency, healthcare, government, all the things that were lost.
To protect against all forms of tyranny. As simple as that. 30, 40 years ago, the wasteland was full of despots.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day.
It's not perfect, but it's worth protecting. The NCR is
They'll drain us dry while we fight fires in this game.
Through the best years of my
Come to
life.
depend on it.
Doing something.
And they come through for you so often, you forget it can
We
happen.
rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. Our brothers, sisters, sons, and
Ranger knows
daughters
we've got the
die
Legion
here.
breathing down our necks across the river.
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for.
There will be no failure this time, no retreat.
Kaiser's will is made truth through me. I am a hammer against all that defies.
Any invasion by a democracy is a half measure.
When refugees hold us, the
Aeneas
land
is
under
savagely loyal to it, but only to me.
leading its commander to death in full view of
He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy.
The Legion is the worst enemy we'd ever
This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them.
The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God.
We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my legion will have its wall.
A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full
We
recovery.
all go through periods of darkness, but it's good to have friends.
The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up.
Take care of what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old.
If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
It can happen again. It will keep happening.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control.
Waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine.